Hey. Welcome back to T.F.C. If you're new here, take a second to go ahead and subscribe because I already know you're going to like what I have. I have a grocery haul today. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for not being new to this, but true to this. What do y'all think about that? Is that a good slogan? I'm trying to figure out some kind of slogan or something to say at the beginning of our videos. I don't know. Give me some suggestions in the comments section below. But let's get started on the grocery haul because that's what you're here for. That's what you came for. That's what you're here for. This is a Walmart grocery haul. I haven't been shopping in a while. I went and ordered my Walmart groceries online. Had them picked up. I didn't have that many substitutions this time, but I'll point those out when we get to them. And I'll also give meal suggestions as I go along. First thing we have here are ballpark burger buns. And we have 2 packages of hot dog buns, which go along with the ballpark hot dogs and the Roger Wood lumberjack sausages. I actually have some frozen beef patties. I'm going to have the hubby grill some hot dogs and hamburgers sometime this week. So we got our chips. And we have our lettuce and tomato. There it is. This bunch of garlic here is just because I need garlic. Yeah. Moving on. So that's one meal. We have hamburgers, hot dogs, and sausages on the grill this week. Moving on. I actually have a pork roast. I'm trying to figure out the best way to cook it. I think what I'm going to do is, because it's boneless, I'm going to let it thaw and then slice it up into thick pork chops and have Mr. T.F.C. grill those too. So I decided to get 2 packets of mesquite marinade, which I've had before. They're really good. And I decided to try this zesty herb marinade. We'll see how that comes out. Should be good with pork. They have it on the picture, see? Got it on the picture. So it should come out pretty good. And with that, we can have rice pilaf, or we can have the cheddar broccoli rice. Or I could do mashed potatoes, but those are actually supposed to be for meatloaf I made a couple of days ago. I ran out of mashed potatoes, so I bought 2 packages of that. We have here some sugar-free syrup. I find that when I have pancakes, like you gotta watch the syrup. The syrup sugar content is crazy. This one is pretty good. Of course, it's not gonna taste like actual pancake syrup, the one with the sugar in it, but it's not bad. It has, do you see that there? It has 5 calories for every 2 tablespoons. That's pretty good because regular syrup, I think. Okay, so actual syrup has, look at that, 2 tablespoons has 100 calories in it as compared to 5 with the sugar-free syrup. So if you want to enjoy pancakes without all the guilt, I suggest going with a sugar-free syrup. Moving on, we already talked about the cheddar broccoli. Move past that. I bought a 5-pound bag of rice. I usually, before the pandemic hit, I used to get the Mahatma long grain rice. But this one, the parboiled rice, actually comes out really good. It comes out fluffy, and I never have sticky or gummy rice, which I find happens a lot with long grain rice, just the regular white rice that isn't parboiled. I guess because they don't rinse off the starch or whatever. But this one is really good. I recommend it. We have here a bottle of canola oil, and I'm actually going to use that to fry some chicken tenders at some point. So what I do is I take some chicken breast and slice them up. Let me backtrack. I take some chicken breast and I pound them out till they're kind of thinner because the ones I have are pretty thick. So I wouldn't recommend trying to fry them as thick as they are. You might end up having uncooked chicken. So I pound it out using a frying pan. It makes it a lot thinner. Then I use this Louisiana home-style chicken fry, which I actually found in New Orleans a month or so ago. So I picked up a couple of bags and we fried it yesterday. It came out so good. Hubby actually wanted seconds. I didn't have seconds. But But he asked me when I was going to fry this again. So I have one more bag left, and you can actually get a 12-pack, I think, on Amazon if you look for this. It's a 12-pack, so you have to buy 12 of them. But it came out so good. I would highly recommend this chicken fry. But you didn't come here for that. And that's not included in my grocery haul. So I'm going to put this to the side. And that's what our canola oil is going to be for. I don't fry that often. It's a once in a blue moon thing, but that's what the plan is. Have here a box of linguine. I actually asked for, I think it was Barilla linguine, but they gave me the great value, which is fine. I'm going to use that for chicken Alfredo at some point in the next week or two. I already have my heavy whipping cream and my Parmesan cheese, so I just need the box of linguine. And I have the chicken. This you don't find in Atlanta too often, but the Walmart I go to actually has beignet mix. So I bought a box of beignet mix. It's not for me, it's for a friend. But I thought I'd put it in the grocery haul anyway. So if you look out, you might be able to find beignet mix at your Walmart. It's not at every Walmart, but the Walmart I go to has it. So awesome. We have here 1, 2, 3 bags of broccoli. That is just a quick and easy veggie on the side. If you don't feel like cooking or slaving over a stove, just put it in the microwave for like 6 minutes. Add a little butter and a little salt and pepper. There's your veggie. Ran out of tomato ketchup. Need some more of that. Got a big piece of salmon here. A big piece of salmon. See, they're $7.84 a pound. And that will be on days when I really don't feel like cooking. I'll just slice up a couple of pieces of salmon, put some lemon pepper seasoning on there. Or they actually have, there's a honey garlic seasoning that's really good. I forgot who makes it. So some suggestions for seasoning your salmon. I mentioned a lemon pepper seasoning. You can always do that. Or I actually like this 6 pepper blend from Tones. I think that's at Sam's. Get it at Sam's. It's really good. It gives it a nice peppery, savory taste. Or hubby likes the honey garlic rub by Weber. That one is actually really good too with salmon, believe it or not. Might want to try it. All right, so that's the salmon. We got a dozen eggs. I was running low. These are new. If anybody has tried these lifestyle bowls from Lean Cuisine, please drop down in the comments and let me know. I saw a commercial for them. I said, this is intriguing. And the regular Lean Cuisines you get at Walmart in the white box or whatever, they're not that filling, I'm going to be honest. And so I end up being hungry like 2-3 hours later. So I'm hoping these are a little more filling. This is a creamy chicken and rice cauliflower bowl for the low carb peeps. Actually, I had another one. I had a sausage and rice cauliflower bowl, but they must have been out, so they gave me 2 of these. So they gave me 2 of them. Then if you're into the meatless life, the vegetarian life, there is a Vermont white cheddar mac and broccoli bowl. That also sounded good. And it has 20 grams of protein, which is pretty good for a meatless meal. And if you're into high protein, here's a beef and chorizo taco bowl, which also, ironically, has 20 grams of protein. How does the high protein have the same amount of protein as the meatless? That's weird. I don't know. In any case, so I'm going to try those this week. But if you've tried them before, drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought about them. Have a box of lemonade, drink mix, the individual ones. I have a box of raspberry lemonade. It's almost time to break out the hot chocolate, so I bought some of that. A box of hot chocolate mix. And of course we need the milk. Side note on the milk. Organic milk I have found lasts longer than regular milk. It costs more, like this is $3 for a half gallon, but it lasts twice as long, I find. Like I can have a carton of organic milk left open for 2 weeks and it still be good. I think it's the way they process it. So if you find that your milk spoils really fast, get the organic. You'll thank me later. I have 2, here we go. Nope. 2 packages of salted butter. We have here 2 baked potatoes. Let me zoom out. 2 baked potatoes. That is actually for steaks that Mr. T.F.C. is going to grill at some point. He doesn't know that, but he will. He's going to grill that. And I know I had my, oh, there's my sour cream. He likes sour cream. I don't, but I bought that for his baked potato. We have a bag of corn. That's going to go with the rest of our meatloaf leftovers. A bag of crinkle cut fries for some chicken wings I have in my deep freezer that I need to eat. So wings and fries. And finally, a huge bag of all-purpose flour. I use this for all kinds of things, but in this case today, I'm probably going to use it for some pancakes and make some of those today. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to leave the grand total up here somewhere. And this should last us for a while. I actually have another video coming up soon that's going to discuss purchasing meat in bulk. So I've purchased a lot of meat in bulk recently. So a lot of these grocery hauls you're going to see probably won't have a lot of meat in them, or you'll see a couple of items that might have meat, like the hot dogs or the smoked sausage. But it's going to be a lot of things to accompany meat. Oh, and the salmon. I'll do a separate video on purchasing meat in bulk, and I'll go over the company and what I liked about it and quality and all that. But yeah, here's our Walmart grocery haul. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, on your way out, hit subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.